Picture this. You walk up to the check-in counter at the airport, hand over your passport, and instead of the middle seat in economy you booked, the agent quietly prints a new boarding pass and says, "Enjoy business class." Or imagine checking into a hotel, and instead of the standard room you paid for, the front desk smiles and says, "We've upgraded you to the suite on the top floor." Sounds like a dream, right? Well, here's the secret. These kinds of perks and upgrades don't just happen to the rich and famous. They can happen to you too, if you know a few insider tricks. Today, I'm revealing the hidden travel hacks for free upgrades and perks, from flights to hotels and even little-known airport secrets. Stick around until the end because I'll share a bonus hack that's so good, most frequent flyers won't even admit it publicly. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join us here at Hack the Globe. This channel is all about travel hacks, tips, and insider secrets that make your adventures easier, cheaper, and way more exciting. Let's start with the big one, airline upgrades. Everybody wants that magical bump from economy to business or even first class. But how do you actually get it without paying thousands of dollars? Hack 1. Timing is everything. Airlines oversell economy seats all the time, banking on no-shows. If everyone does show up, someone needs to be bumped up. This usually happens at the gate. So arriving early at check-in increases your chance of being flagged as a candidate. But here's the twist. Sometimes arriving late actually works too. If economy is oversold and you're among the last to check in, you might get pushed into the premium cabin. Hack 2. Dress the part. Now, I'm not saying you need to wear a tuxedo on a plane, but if you look sharp and professional, you're far more likely to be chosen for an upgrade over someone in sweatpants. Gate agents want upgraded passengers to fit the image of the higher cabin. Hack 3. Ask, but ask smart. A polite question at check-in can go a long way. Something as simple as, "If there are any complimentary upgrades available today, I'd be happy to be considered." Notice the language: polite, respectful, not demanding. Flight staff deal with entitled people all day. Being nice puts you ahead of 90% of travelers. Hack 4. Loyalty without the cost. Most people think you need to fly constantly to earn upgrades, but here's the secret. You can buy loyalty points through credit cards. Even the lowest tier status can push you up the list for upgrades. Plus, many airlines give free drink coupons, priority boarding, or lounge access just for holding their branded credit card. Hack 5. Volunteer to be flexible. If your flight is oversold, gate agents will often ask for volunteers to take the next flight. Here's the goldmine: negotiate. Don't just accept the voucher. They can add hotel stays, food vouchers, and yes, upgrades on your rebooked flight. Some travelers deliberately book peak flights just to score this deal. Imagine walking away with a $500 travel voucher, free meals, and then flying business class on the rescheduled plane. That's the kind of perk airlines won't advertise. And hey, if you're finding these tips useful so far, don't forget to subscribe to Hack the Globe. It's the best way to make sure you never miss the next round of insider travel hacks. Next up, hotels. If you think a standard room is all you'll ever get, you're leaving free perks on the table. Hack 6. The magic check-in window. Hotels usually know by mid-afternoon which rooms are going unsold. That's why checking in between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. gives you the best chance of an upgrade. Too early and rooms aren't ready. Too late and options are gone. Hack 7. The special occasion trick. If you're celebrating something, a birthday, anniversary, even a first trip to a new country, mention it casually at check-in. Hotels love creating memorable experiences and may surprise you with a better room, champagne, or even free breakfast. Hack 8. Loyalty without loyalty. Just like airlines, hotels reward frequent guests. But here's a little-known trick. Many hotel chains have status match programs. If you already have loyalty with one chain, even a low level, you can ask a competitor to match it. Suddenly, you're entitled to perks like late checkout, free upgrades, and welcome drinks without ever having stayed there before. Hack 9. Book smart, not cheap. If you book the absolute rock-bottom room on a third-party site, upgrades are unlikely. But if you book directly with the hotel, even at the same price, they have more flexibility to reward you. Sometimes just paying for the second cheapest room category positions you for a much better upgrade. Hack 10. The $20 trick. This one is famous in places like Las Vegas. At check-in, slip a $20 bill between your ID and credit card when handing it to the front desk. With a polite smile, ask, "Are there any complimentary upgrades available?" It doesn't always work, but when it does, you can end up with suites worth hundreds of dollars more per night. Think of it as the best gamble in Vegas. Upgrades don't stop at flights and hotels. Airports are full of hidden perks too. Hack 11. Lounge access without the ticket. Airport lounges aren't just for business class. Priority. Pass memberships, certain credit cards, and even day passes can get you in. But here's the hidden tip. Sometimes lounges sell discounted entry late in the evening when they're quiet. If you ask nicely, staff may even let you in free if you've got a long layover and look exhausted. Hack 12. Free city tours on layovers. Certain airports, like Singapore's Changi or Istanbul, offer free city tours if your layover is long enough. Instead of sitting at the gate, you get a mini vacation within a vacation. Hack 13. The hidden meal hack. If your flight is delayed more than a few hours, many airlines are required to provide food vouchers. But they won't announce it. You have to go ask at the desk. Same for hotels if the delay stretches overnight. Travelers miss out because they don't know their rights. Hack 14. Seat hacking. Here's a sneaky one. If you're stuck in a bad seat, wait until boarding finishes, then ask the flight attendant if there are empty rows. Many times you can move after takeoff. Boom! Free upgrade to your own row of seats. Some call this economy first class. And finally, here's the bonus hack I promised. Hack 15. Hidden specials through Twitter and app alerts. Airlines and hotels sometimes quietly release upgrade offers through their apps or social media, like $100 to move to business class on the day of departure. But here's the kicker. If you wait until the last few minutes before boarding, those offers sometimes drop to zero. I've seen passengers get upgraded completely free just because the airline wanted to fill empty premium seats rather than leave them empty. So always check your airline app at the gate. It's like a slot machine, but the jackpot is a lie flatbed. So there you have it. Hidden travel hacks that can score you free upgrades and perks on your next trip. Now I want to know, which of these hacks are you going to try first? Drop a comment below. And if you've ever scored a crazy upgrade, share your story. I'd love to feature the best ones in a future video. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I'll be sharing even more insider travel tips to make your adventures smoother, cheaper, and way more fun. Until next time, safe travels, and may your next trip come with a surprise upgrade.